Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Down channel. We're here downtown Las Vegas. This is the second floor at Whiskey Liquor upstairs here. Wanted to show you, this is the area over here by the restrooms, but they have these huge kegs over here, and then they also have these billboards up here that keep changing. So I was going to show you the prices they have up there, but they just changed on us. And then they have displays over here. On the right, you can see Golden Knights paraphernalia over there. And this is one of the entrances over here to Whiskey Liquor. And Jameson, of course, being advertised. The kitchen over there on the left. But this is where the rotating bar is. It's really, really cool, in my opinion. Food is really, really good here, again, in my opinion. I've done quite a few videos of the food that I've seen here. You can see Jack Daniel's, Binion's Gambling Hall and Hotel. Right there, some art over there, and then Paradise over here on the left. The keg room with all sorts of different flavors for your palate to enjoy. Let me come out here, and this is the stairway down to Fremont Street. And they have a tribute to the Mint, which used to stand in this location at one point. Over here on the wall. And keep going back downstairs. So Saturday night, it is about 11 p.m. here on Fremont Street at the Fremont Street Experience. And pretty good crowd out here for this late in the evening. Weather's pretty temperate for the time being. You have this guy over here. He stands on the cycle. Tip the sheriff, his sign says there. And so this is underneath Binion's here. Has kind of the old Vegas feel with the old, almost looking fluorescent looking lights there. And then you have something going on there, which I don't want to get in trouble for showing, so we'll just walk right past that. I know other people out here will show it to you, but I try to avoid any possibility of getting myself in trouble here. So sorry about that. But those girls, remember, they don't do anything for free. They'll tell you the picture's free. It's never free. Always ask in advance. Negotiate the price up front. And then go ahead and click away to your heart's delight on your camera. Hopefully they won't get mad about taking multiple pictures. Some of the girls do charge per picture as well. Per picture per girl. So you just have to ask them and get to know in advance what it is that they are trying to collect from you. So we come up here to what I call the big corner, Binion's over here on the right, and then Golden Nugget over here on the left. This is Casino Center Boulevard, splitting the four casinos. Four Queens over there on the right, and then Fremont Casino over on the left. Naturally, Fremont Street would have a casino called Fremont Casino. The overhead canopy doing its thing with the power of suggestion going on overhead there with the poker chips to persuade you to go inside. Spend some money at the casinos. Little psychological activity there, right? It'd almost be like showing a bunch of thirsty people a tall glass of water on a hot summer day, right? So we come over here, and looks like Club Clyde is going to set up over here in just a moment. There he is right there. He's a really, really cool guy. He's the steel drum guy, if you've seen him, other videos of him. Really, really cool guy. He's waiting until that circle opens up for him. It's actually about 11:15, so he's waiting until 11 for this circle to open up. And then over here we have the Las Vegas Horror Squad doing their thing on our right. Look them up on Instagram. As well as the Sin City Deps, where Johnny Depp characters from various Johnny Depp movies. And then the Chippendales guys, they have their booth here. They encourage pictures, but then they also want to try and sell you tickets to their show. So if the pictures are something you want to do, definitely say hi to Daniel. I have a picture of him on one of my posts on there. He's a really, really cool guy. I've talked to him a few times, just walking up and down Fremont here. Really, really cool guy. And if you know anyone that wants to take photos with them, they will indulge you. But remember, there's always a price attached. Maybe if you tell him you saw him on the Vegas Don channel, he might cut you a break. Who knows? And if you happen to see this video, Daniel, please drop a comment. Let folks know. We get all these street performers over here that just stand here and do nothing, and then just attracts crowds, because crowds are like, what's happening? And then people, I think it's the psychology of it, and I'm going really Freudian here. People feel like they're so invested in the time they've spent standing here watching nothing happen that they don't want to walk away from it, because that's when they'll miss something. And so you see this with a lot of the street performers here. It's really wild. Some of them, again, they just stand here and wait for tips. They'll sit there and clap their hands together over their tip box or bucket or whatever it is they have, and indicate to you that they want the tips to start falling before they start the show. To me, that is a violation of the spirit of the agreement of things down here. They are not supposed to charge money in advance for anything down here. And to me, it's something that they should be working on down here on Fremont, just to help. So, because the tourists, they don't know. You know, folks come here from all over the world. They don't know. And it's almost a little bit exploitative, I think. In the game, the arcade over here on the left, because, you know, and especially with tipping culture here in the U.S., right? A lot of folks internationally don't know anything about that. And so, you know, these guys out here, these are street performers. These are independent contractors. These are not employees of Fremont or the city of Las Vegas or anything else. They are employees of themselves. Totally independent contractors. Big disco ball there. Why would anyone buy that and put them around their neck? So we come over here towards 4th Street. I'm going to the nightclub. I'm going to wear a disco ball around my neck. All the cool kids are doing it. Again, this used to be opened up to two-way vehicular traffic back in the day, and then in '94 they decided to close it off and create the modern pedestrian mall promenade you see here before you today. I'd say it's been an overwhelming success. Over 20 million visitors a year here at last count. Not sure how they arrived at that number, whether that's beds in heads or whether they... I'm sorry, heads in beds, that's the term. Heads in beds. Or they just count people out here and then just extrapolate, or I don't know. But that's what they say, 20 million come down here per year. Almost 2 million a month. So pretty eye-popping numbers for sure. Fat Sal's over there. It's a sandwich shop. I've had a couple sandwiches from there. They were okay. I probably wouldn't go back. And the prices of them tend to be, I mean, you could, but $15 and $20 for a sub. So take that for what it's worth. For some people, that price may not bother them at all. For me, that's a bit much for me. But I had to try it just because I had to say that I'd tried it, and I did, and yeah, that's that. As always, remember to please like, follow, share, and subscribe to us. I really appreciate each and every single one of you being here as we go underneath the Slotzilla zipline superstructure here. Every time you like, follow, share, and subscribe the video, it recommends the video to Al, my big pal Al, the algorithm. And algorithm's what really carries the weight of your voice to other folks. So please help us out there. And also check out Vids from Mike. He does some terrific aviation video, or not aviation, but drone videos. I'm thinking things flying in the air. But drone videos, as well as navigational aviation arrows that were used back in the airmail days. So that's really, really cool. He's a local guy here in Vegas, just starting out his channel, so I'd like to help him out. Really, really cool guy. He doesn't do any live streams or anything, but definitely check out his channel. Hopefully you'll throw him a like and subscribe if you like what you see. Again, that's Vids from Mike, VIDSFROMMIKE. And as always, remember here on the Vegas Don channel, it's the journey, where what happens in Vegas stays here on the Vegas Don channel. on YouTube. Thank you all again so very, very much for being here. We'll see you next time, folks.